and welcome back to the Cozy Gamer. Today I am hopefully going to be finishing decorating my Glade of Trust. I think we're up to the 4th or maybe 5th episode of this series, so if you haven't already seen the work that's gone into this part of my build, then please go check that out. But pretty much today we are focusing on decorating this little area here. Now, last time you saw this, you would have known it was like looking so crazy, but what I have done this morning is I have just cleaned it up a little bit to give us a blank canvas. Now, I think what is going to happen is over here in this little section I am going to set it up for Goofy's stall, and then I think I will pull out some trees and bushes from other areas of my valley and turn this into a bit of a farm. So literally, like, let's do it. I think, should we start with the Goofy's little area? I just thought it was like super cute and like tucked away there. So let's pull out our ancient road. This is the pathway that we have been using for majority of this area. I'm just trying to decide though, like, how I'll potentially want it to look. I might just give it a hot crack and see. Let's go and pull that out like that. Pull that out like... Oh, I'm out of it already. My toxic trait. Actually, we should probably move the... what's it called? This thing. The little table just here into this area so that it's like handy for us to craft, because the amount of times that I run out of things like that. I actually might not have pebbles to do this. This is going to send me. I don't, guys. I don't have any pebbles. The pebbles kill me. Okay, well. Look. I might come back and add it in. If not, I actually don't really see how these two will connect up nicely. So maybe we go with a different vibe. I have a fear that I'm going to be doing a lot of like trial and error in this section. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like it might be difficult. I'm just going to start first of all by adding in some like foliage, just to kind of add a little bit of the vibe that's going on in all of the other areas that we've decorated into this area. So primarily using the Glade of Trust Fern and the purple butterfly flowers, which I love both of them. Not that stick being in my way. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that we want there. Now let's just take a quick little look through what furniture I have left that would, I guess, match this little space we've made. Every time I see that, I just get so excited to use it somewhere. Oh, that's giving beach to me. Little collection of pumpkins is really cute. I'm like, oh, that's cute, but I ain't gonna use it. Okay. These little flower boxes we've kind of used elsewhere, so... And you can see, like, they're on the other side of Goofy's little stand there, so they definitely match in quite well. So we'll put those down. And then, what else do we have here? little water bucket. Do I have any? I've got like a little trellis arch here, but I quite like the trellis backings. Yeah, these. Why do I have 11 of these is the question that I can't give you an answer to. Well, now I'm actually thinking, okay, just with these plants here, I'm gonna, oh my gosh, that, I can't wait to be done in this area and be done with the giant willow tree that's always in my way. Okay, pull these out here, and I'm gonna pop the little trellises at the back, and then just place these back in front here. Oh, maybe I'll go like that, and then, hit it when they don't fit. Okay, yeah, cute. Cute, and then maybe we'll go, oh, there's the barrels too. This is all just going to help tie the space back in with my other spaces, I'm hoping. Like, it doesn't need to be anything crazy, but just to bring everything together and make it a bit more thought out. Place that there, and then what I'm thinking is in fencing, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Okay, I don't have any, but some of the fencing that we used over there for Tiana's house, you can see that little like bamboo fence. We're going to create some and maybe see what it kind of looks like in this space as well. So let's just go into fence and paving here, into the pale wood fence. Why did I think it was bamboo? Don't ask me. I'm gonna make like 45 of them. That's probably too many, but we'll see. Okay, and let's get back into here, go into fencing, and then pick that up. Now, I don't know what I'm fencing off, or what I'm trying to do with it. I am pretty much just going to play around and maybe like see what happens. I'm kind of thinking it's like fenced off. Oh, see, is that not gonna go in the... Okay, I don't know how to execute this little concept I'm having. Or do I like block it off there? Like, I don't know, I just think it could be like a cool use of it, but obviously you have to take time to figure it out. Like, block that off there like that. You basically can't get through there now, which I don't hate. And then, do you know what I'm missing? It's the bloody ancient path that I'm missing. I need pebbles. That's so disappointing. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this little area for a while. I think, wait, one moment. Where's the seating? I'm gonna add a little chair by the water. Oh, could this even be cute? Like, one there and one there. Yeah, cute. Can I sit on it or no? Wait, let's see. Oh, can you not sit on these? Oh, there we go. Oh, so cute. Oh my god, guys, I did not know that you regained energy from sitting down. Okay. Cute, just like a little basic area. We'll figure out what we're going to do about the pathway there once I have more pebbles. Now, for the little farmy over here, I have some... Look how badly this is exposing the rest of my valley. Disgusting. I'm gonna take these, are they cocoa? I don't know honestly why my cocoa trees aren't all together. Doesn't really make sense to me. And like, why do I have like one apple tree with 2 cherry trees and some cocos? Like, make it make sense. what I'll do is I'm gonna get rid of the lemon trees. They can go up here since there's no rhyme or reason to apparently anything I've done in this valley up until this day. Yeah. Okay, let's like lay out our trees. So we've got, maybe we'll go like here, here, and then here, and here. See, my issue is, let me take that, remove it. Okay, so that would be, maybe they, guys, sorry, I'm having a conniption. Trying to figure this out. Why won't that go there? Is there something in the way? Oh my god, I need to hide Sully from my... oops, I harvested from my valley because he's just so big and blue. Okay. Now, I should be... So maybe we do three rows starting here. Like this. And I don't want... I'm just like... So I'm just basically like... My thought process is if I put them too close to that end, too close to that end, when I go and put in some fencing and stuff, it's just going to get really like crowded and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, I've basically tried to avoid that. Bring in some of these. I think what I'll do is, this is going to be so annoying, but I'm going to take this back, put it here, take this, and then pop it here. And I guess this is why you end up with like two random like bits just there. Okay, and then I can have like a little space to walk through up there, and then like fence this area off into a little farm. What I will do is I will use that fencing, this little fencing, similar to how I've used it over here. Now that means I'll need a lot of it. Maybe like there, run it all the way up. I'm already out of it, so let me go make some more. Oh my god, what is that sound? Why does he do that? And then why does Mike Wazowski use the microphone? It's too much for me, to be honest. Where's the fence? What? Oh, there it is. Okay, how much do you think I need? Not 222, that's for sure. Maybe like... honestly, I reckon like around 80. Then let's just get that back up. You can probably hear my ice clinking. I'm having my morning coffee right now, and it is delicious. Okay, maybe like here to like here. Yeah, join those up nicely there. Bring that in like to here, I'd say. And then bring this. I'm gonna go to like there. And then just like leave space for me to enter. On both sides so that I don't get frustrated by it, which I'm not gonna lie, I definitely would. Now, I don't know if I want to do like leaf strewn path through here, so I might just like see kind of what it will look like and then I can just remove it. Can you hang on one moment, please? Yeah, see, I'd probably What do you guys reckon? Like, fully over it like this. Like it's mulch, basically. And I do have the leaf strewn path at the border over in the pumpkin farm near Tiana's house. So it like could... I think it does make it look more like maybe thought out, but also I am going to run out of it and then probably not have the materials to make any more. Classic me. What do we think? Do we like it? Let's go and look at it from like street view. So we've got
when I stopped staring, I needed a new workout routine.
that versus like I think it makes sense. Sully, go away. Let's see if I have enough to make some more. I need some soil, which I can make heaps more of. Okay, that should let me make, yeah, heaps of paths. I'm just gonna make literally 380. I'll need that path later, so, oh. Okay, let's continue applying this path paving to there we go. I think I like it. I think it looks cute and it makes it feel like I didn't just like chuck the trees into the area, if that makes sense. Like it's a little bit thought out. And then of course just there. Yay! I think that's really cute. I might go all the way across here because it just like, yeah, I don't like that little gap. It's not cute though. Okay, there we go. So we have a cute little farm situation where you can go in and harvest the cocoa beans.
In case anybody's worried, you could probably.
What are they?
Monsters don't have to be.
Don't even know. And whatever these are as well. I've got no idea. So cute. Okay. Let's go back to furniture. And now that we have that sorted out, I want to see, do we have... Yeah, maybe we'll use in this area. What does this path look like? Like, is it basically gonna look like nothing because it's already muddy? That's the question. Like, I don't know if you can see the path and then like, is it worth... I don't think that that looks good, do you? I'm gonna remove the whole thing. I think I'll keep it rustic and instead add some of that nature that I ripped out back into this area. So let's do maybe at the entrances 2 little dwarf maples like that, and then with most of it go in with our trusty Glade of Trust ferns, and of course we chuck in like a Forgotten Lands in a Sunlit Plateau fern here and there. Maybe maybe like there. I don't want it to like get in the way. Here, maybe here, and then go in with the cutie patootie little butterfly flowers. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my gosh. There's just like not much space along here, so I don't want to like overwhelm it. Just something like a little through there. And then back here, I actually don't know what I want to do. Ah! Let's like have a little wander. So now you come through here, and you could like come look in this little area, or you can come around here, go down here, and then obviously like that wouldn't typically like live here, and you'd have like this little place to buy things, and also this creepy glowing ball. I've just had an idea though. What I might do in this little section is get rocks, and I'm gonna get the small glade of trust rock, and maybe we'll create a little outline of a path up to Goofy's stall. Like that. Let's just zoom in so that the willow tree is not in my goddamn way. And then if you just keep rotating them like that, will create like a bit of a path, and then I can basically like fill it in once I get my hands on some goddamn pebbles, eh? Maybe like, oh, see, I hate it when it does that. Okay, that's better. And then sometimes they just don't feel natural. Okay. Cool. Is that, I think it's too thick. So I'm just gonna add that in. Oh my gosh, it's so fiddly. There we go. And then I just need a couple more now that I've moved it in. It just felt like yeah, a little too wide. And then I'll put that there. So now you would like come into the area. There'd be a little path maybe here, and you'd go up to there, and then you could, let's see what it looks like. Then you'd, yeah, cute little background.
Hi there, pal.
Ask Goofy for some things. You get put on that side. That's a bit annoying, but that's right. Okay, cute. And then this area, let's take a bench seat. Maybe, yeah, this one. And pop it like facing this creepy sign. And then let's just take, maybe I'll stick to underbush. Some greenery in the area to make it feel a bit nice. Somewhere to go and worship, whatever that is. And then, of course, you already know the butterfly flower. Popped kind of near every little cluster. Maybe some of these little smaller ones in any little kind of gaps. Adds a bit of interest. There we go. Okay. So, hopefully this isn't too crowded. I can get very overwhelmed if my spaces are too crowded, because when you're trying to look for like something for a quest, they go like those bloody aliens went into every crevice, and they were so hidden behind things I had created that it drove me crazy. So this should kind of leave some area for things to spawn and not be in the way. Imagine sitting here. Why do I find it kind of creepy? Ready? You just like sit down and watch that glowing orb. Oh my god. Stand up, girlfriend! Okay. Cool. I am going to quickly try and get some clay, and then we can finish. Okay, so I have just spent some time harvesting pebbles. So now we have some ancient road to work with to finish off the path here at Goofy's little stally store. I literally went to Dazzle Beach, and you should see my Dazzle Beach now. It is just covered in holes everywhere, and I don't patch them up, I just let them be. Okay, cool. So that basically creates, yeah, like a little pathway. That's looking cute. Now, my question is, though, I think I will like see how that's kind of like, it feels like it just stops. I'll put some greenery here to kind of guide the path a little bit without blocking myself in, basically. That way now I can kind of come, like, say around this corner, come in, feels a bit guided, and then come out, and I can go left, I can go right, I'm not like trapped in, and then we're not trying to like meet. I mean, we could. Do we meet the two paths up? Okay, how about let's take a look, not from the closed in pebble thing, because that would probably drive me crazy, but even from just this stuff. So like if we bring this like this, just imagine, just with your brain, like that, and same here, like that, like that, like that, and then I've got that little gap there. Let's say we turn these like that. Okay, no, that's... By no, I mean yes, because I'm Australian. I think that that's cute, and then we'd pretty much go in with more of that underbush, like that, because we can walk through it. And just cover up some of those like rough little ends, you know. Okay, and then it technically kind of all curves together. That's cute, in my opinion anyway. Maybe... I think that bit there just doesn't feel quite right. And then we'll grab, not a tree, another little underbrush. Maybe we'll do one of these ones. Oh my god. Okay, let's just go out of it because it's so annoying. So let's pretend now we're coming up here. You can sneak out here if you want to and go down into the fun wilderness, or you could come through in here and go down there, or you can now walk through here, and it's like, oh, that's so cute. And then there's a little seating area. I can easily just like walk in and out and around here, which is nice. Then you can come around here and it's like pretty chill, and there's just like a nice seat. I might even keep working on that, we'll see. And then you've got your really cute little cocoa bean and gooseberry farm, and whatever this is, cherry, looks like a peanut, coffee, I think it's coffee. And then you've got that over here. I also know that last time we like looked into whether we add like anything to this area or keep it clean, and I think we will continue with our decision to keep it clean. But yeah, it's all looking so cute. I think I'll do like a proper like walk through little tour of this area as well. But I think that pretty much wraps it up for today. So excited. We made some really good progress, and I am so excited to kind of like move on to the next part of the valley as well. If you have any thoughts and feelings about which area of my valley I should decorate next, please let me know. I'm so excited. So yeah, if you haven't already, please like this video. It would help support me, and I will see you guys next time.